Hi guys, this is actually like my fourth time trying to do this video, and I'm kind of in a rush today because I spent all day at Sprint, and I don't like Sprint. No. Okay, so this is Poseidon's Daughter's book tag, and it is the Ask the Reader book tag, and I have my little notes, to class notes. So there are 26 questions on this, so let's get in because the last three times I've tried doing this video, it was like 13 to 17 minutes long. So let's see if we can get under 13. So first is paperback or hardback. I would rather have hardbacks, but most of the time I get paperbacks because they're cheaper. Do you read hardbacks with or without the dust jacket? I normally take the dust jacket off if I'm at home, but if I go out, I put the dust jacket on to like advertise the book. Most recent book or books bought and the price. Most recent book that I got, The Selection, and this was $10. And I also got Fangirl, which is at the bottom of my pile right now, and that was $20. What are your most anticipated books this year that you own? The Selection. So this is good so far. And Fangirl, I can't wait to read that. And the other two Percy Jackson books. How do you bookmark? With a bookmark. I use bookmarks. And if I've just got a book and I'm on the way home from the bookstore and I have not brought a bookmark, which most of the time I will bring one beforehand, I'll use the receipt that I got from buying the book. I do not dog ear pages. No. Favorite series, and my books are all unorganized that I had stacked here. All unorganized. Favorite series, The Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater, also known as the Wolves of Mercy Falls book trilogy. This is my favorite series that I've read so far. I'm actually hoping that my favorite series will change by the end of 2014 because I plan on reading a lot of series. Next is favorite standalone and also most inspirational. Mine are both the same book. This is Are You Alone on Purpose by Nancy Warren. And this was a very inspirational story because it's about this girl and her twin brother has Down syndrome, and also the like heartthrob of the story, Harry Roth, gets in an accident and becomes paralyzed from the waist down, and it really made me appreciate how my life is. So it's a very good book. And this is also one of the only standalones I've read. I hopefully plan on reading at least 10 standalones this year. At least. I've already read one, so it's a start. Next is, what is your most destroyed book? Well, my most destroyed book is not here with me. I had 50 Shades of Grey, but I recently shredded it. So, but the one that I own is this. Well, my voice went away. This is the Barnes & Noble Special Edition bind-up of the Spiderwick Chronicles. I mean, the Chronicles of Narnia. Whoa. And for some reason, it's destroyed right there. I don't know what happened to it. I think an animal ate it. I don't know. That's so sad because this is like the prettiest book that I had on my shelf. Now it's destroyed. So sad. Thoughts about lending out books. This is the one that took up a lot of time. I don't mind lending out books to people I know who will take them home and read them and then return them to me in an orderly fashion. I'm okay with that. I like those kind of people to borrow my books. I think it's interesting because then I have somebody to discuss the book with. But some people like to take my books and keep them as long as they want to and dog ear them and spill things on them. That's not right. Moving on from that, do you fold your paperbacks? I'm assuming this means to do this. That's what I'm assuming this means, that you fold down the side. I do that, but it's kind of weird. I will do that for the beginning of the book, but once I get to the end of the book, I won't fold back the ending. It's weird. Moving on from that. What book are you currently reading? The Selection by Kira Cass. Kira Cass? Is that what that says? Just, that's what I think. And I am just starting chapter 10, and just got over 100 pages. I'm liking it so far. A little confused, but it's getting better. What book makes you happiest? Any of the Shiver trilogy. I love these books. They're so wonderful. Except the second one was a little sad, but this one's wonderful. What book makes you saddest? And also what book makes you maddest are the same two for me. Well, same one. Mockingjay. This was sad and also made me mad. I mean, if you read Mockingjay, you know. Just go down the list of people that die in this book. I have to flip my page. Okay. What book has been the hardest for you to read? This. The City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. This is awful. I hate this book. The bookmark is still in it. I'm only on page 96. I hated this book. What 5 books are you hoping to get or read next? I'm going to do 5 series, because I want to read the whole How to Train Your Dragon series. That's, I think, 12 or 13 books. So, How to Train Your Dragon series, the Legend trilogy, the Divergent trilogy, just, like, forgotten every book I want to read. The next spin-off novel to Shiver, which is Sinner, and Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. So those are some books that I want to read. What book could you not finish? This again, City of Bones. Not even 100 pages. I'm sure this is like a 400-page book. Yeah, this is almost 500 pages, and I couldn't even get into 100. Moving on from that, worst book series. I'm also once again gonna go with this. Don't like this. Worst book. I'm going to sadly say The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. I don't even know where I left off on this. I know I was at least 100 pages in. I just couldn't get into it. But I'm hoping that maybe after my 100 book challenge, I will pick this up again. Like, maybe I'll do a reread challenge in 2015, and then I'll reread this. That sounds fun, a reread challenge. Okay, I need to stop setting challenges. Next is cheapest book. Cheapest book, just any of the books I've gotten from Goodwill. This is just an example of the Jungle Book. These are only $1.39, so that's the cheapest book that I've ever got. Most expensive book. Any hardback. This is just an example. Any hardback that I have is $20. So I'm not like I don't or if we're considering like box sets, because I have a Harry Potter box set that I'm pretty sure costs $120 probably. So any hardbacks or box set. Where do you buy your books? I really would like to buy my books from Barnes & Nobles, because I love Barnes & Nobles. But I also have a secondhand bookstore that I go to that sells used books and some new books if they're like popular right now. And I am going to be buying books off Amazon soon, and I used to buy books at Books A Million, but they're too expensive. Book or books you've read the most? Probably the Harry Potter series, or Twilight, or Shiver. This is the second Harry Potter. My dad has the first one. But just the first books in those series. Like, in the Twilight series, I've probably read Twilight, I don't know, 20 times. In Harry Potter, I've probably also read The Sorcerer's Stone 100 times. Like, 100 times. Not kidding. And Shiver I've probably read like 20 times. Just the first books in those series, not the whole series. I mean, I've read the Harry Potter series, but the first one's just the best. And the last two. Favorite book title. I went for Immortal Hearts because it sounds very pretty, and I love the Vampire Kisses series. So, and last is favorite cover, and I picked Low Red Moon because it's so shiny and it's got like the creepy looking trees and the pretty moon thingy. I like it. And this is a good book, by the way. If nobody's heard of this book, it's Low Red Moon by Ivy Devlin, and it is a very good book, and I think she's writing another one to it, and I hope it's as pretty as cover, because this is the prettiest, shiniest cover I've ever seen. It's so pretty. So, yep, that is my book tag, well, my answers to somebody else's book tag, and I actually made it under 13 minutes. Yay! So please like and subscribe, or whatever it is you're supposed to do depending on where you're seeing this video. Thank you for watching.